Hey guys, Riley here. Thanks for joining me again this week. And this week I wanted to talk a little bit about carpet python husbandry. So, most people express some concerns about their size as kind of the one major concern. And this right here is an adult male zebra jungle. And this animal is right around gonna be 3.5 years old this year. And obviously, he will grow a little bit more, but not a ton. And most carpet pythons, adult males, stay in the 4 to 6 foot range, and females in the 5 to 7 foot range. There's always exceptions to that rule. So, behind me are a variety of different caging options. And I keep animals in tubs and in enclosures, depending on their size and requirements. An animal like this at his size is in a 32 quart tub, but is going to be graduating up to a 41 quart, and that will likely be where he spends his adulthood. Adult females typically move into the 4 foot animal plastic cages behind me. Those are the T8 models. The T10s are a little bit taller, and as you go up in numbers, so on and so forth. So you can really get creative. They have perching options, shelving options, different door options, so you can really go as elaborate as you want. So adult males are going to live in CB70 tubs or 41 quart tubs, whichever rack I'm referring to. 2-year-olds, year and a half to 2-year-olds are in 32 quarts. Hatchlings obviously start in 6 quart tubs, and then around a year or so they're moving into 15 quarts and so on, and so the progression goes on. As far as their temperatures go, kind of basic husbandry for pythons. I keep their hotspot around 87, 88 and let the ambient of the room dictate a thermal gradient, so the cool end kind of goes around high 70s, and that's pretty good for them for the most part. I don't do much for humidity unless it gets dry like it has been here, and then I run a humidifier, but otherwise carpet pythons are pretty good. The humidifier I run is for some of my other species, to be honest. Other than that, keep them clean, give them fresh water, somewhere to hide. If you'd like to give them vertically oriented enclosures, some will use it, not all of them. I've offered some of my adults in those 4-footers perching options. They ignored them. So, to each his own. But otherwise, they're pretty hardy animals, pretty tough. You don't need to spray them down. They usually have no shed issues. They're garbage disposal when it comes to food. And right around 2 years old, if you've got an animal that's a little difficult to handle, they start mellowing out and figuring you out. So don't worry if you've got a voracious eater that's a little hungry too often. This guy started out that way, and much of my collection has. So anyway, I figured I'd go over a little bit of the husbandry and housing care. If anybody has any questions beyond that, feel free to let me know. Babies and grow-ups and racks. Adults, I tend to put adult females in glass front cages, 4-footers. But yeah, to each his own. Do what works for you. Anyway, cheers guys. Thanks. Hey everyone, if you really enjoyed this week's episode, please give it a like and subscribe, and do me a favor and go check out SaveTheSnakes.org. They're really doing a lot, and they're trying to make a difference overseas and here in Sacramento. So if you really like this shirt and you really like what we're doing, please go check out their website and support what they're doing, and enjoy. Cheers.